Welcome back to Quiz Gentry friends. How good is your knowledge of the HMHS Britannic? Let's find out with a few questions, but before then, you may want to consider hitting the subscribe button for more quizzes as we get started. Alright, our very first question says, which company built the HMHS Britannic? Harland Wolff, John Brown, or Swan Hunter? Harland Wolff, same builders of the iconic Titanic. 2. In what year was the HMHS Britannic launched? Launched on the 26th February 1914. What was the original purpose of the Britannic? Was she to be a passenger liner, warship, or cargo ship? Passenger liner, designed for luxury travel. Britannic was a sister ship to which famous vessel? Options are Titanic, Lusitania, and Queen Mary. Tell us which. Titanic, part of the Olympic class. During which war was the Britannic converted into a hospital ship? World War II, World War I, or Boer War? World War I. Keep track of your score, friends. How many funnels did the Britannic have? This has to be a bonus. There you go. 4. Signature feature of the class. What caused the sinking of the Britannic? Do you think it's torpedo, mine, or bomb? Mine it was. Sank off the Greek coast. Where did the Britannic sink? Aegean Sea, Atlantic Ocean, or Mediterranean Sea? Aegean Sea, near the Greek island of Key. How many passengers could the Britannic originally accommodate? 3,309. Largest capacity of the class. Question 10 says, what was the length of the Britannic? 882 feet, 950 feet, or 865 feet? She was same length as Titanic with 882 feet. How long did it take for the Britannic to sink after hitting the mine? 45 minutes, 90 minutes, or 55 minutes? 55 minutes. Fast sinking due to damage. Who was the captain of the Britannic during its final voyage? Edward Smith, Charles Bartlett, or Arthur Rostron? Charles Bartlett. Commanded during the disaster. What was the Britannic's tonnage? Please give this video a like. Thank you. 48,000 tons, heaviest of its class. How many people died in the sinking of the Britannic? The figures are 30, 40, and 50 to choose from. 30 is correct. Relatively low casualties. Britannic was the largest of which class of ships? Titanic class, Britannic class, or Olympic class? Olympic class. It was the third and final vessel. What was the Britannic's service speed? 21 knots, 23 knots, or 24 knots? 21 knots, matched its sister ships. Who designed the Britannic? Harland Wolff is in the options, so is John Brown and Swan Hunter. Tell us which. Harland Wolff. Same as the builders. How many lifeboats were on the Britannic? 40, 48, or 55? 55. Increased after Titanic's disaster, but only 35 successfully launched. Britannic was part of which maritime line? Was it White Star Line, Cunard Line, or Blue Star Line? White Star Line it was. Question 20. How deep is the wreck of the Britannic? 395 feet, 300 feet, or 550 feet? Yes, 395 feet. A depth less than half her length. In what year was the wreck of the Britannic discovered? You may want to consider subscribing. Thank you. 1975. Which famous explorer discovered the wreck of the Britannic? Robert Ballard, Jacques Cousteau, or David Marnes? Jacques Cousteau. What was the primary reason for the Britannic's redesign? Safety, speed, or capacity? Safety. Redesign inspired by Titanic's loss. How many propellers did the Britannic have? 3, 2, or 4? 4. Same design as Titanic and Olympic. 25. What was the Britannic's intended destination before it sank? Was she heading New York, Lemnos, or Liverpool? Yes, she departed Southampton for Lemnos on its 6th voyage. What type of mine caused the Britannic sinking? German, British, or Russian? German. Assumed to have been placed by a U-boat. How many people were on board the Britannic during its final voyage? 1,066, mostly medical staff and crew. The Britannic was intended to surpass which ship in luxury? Mauritania, Lusitania, or Titanic? Titanic, planned to be more opulent. 29. What was the Britannic's original name? Gigantic, Titanic II, or Colossus? Gigantic, renamed after Titanic's disaster. The last question says, which country's waters did the Britannic sink in? Greece, Italy, or Turkey? Greece, off the coast of Key. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next quiz. Bye-bye.